All right, finished product. It's not the most beautiful thing in the world, but it's kind of hillbilly. It's cute. And then you can see him in the front as well. I even put a little latch. Okay, so to talk about today. And by the way, sorry for the shadow and all that. I don't even have the energy to hold my phone the right way for this video. All in all, I think it was about 6.5 hours. Prior to me building, I didn't think about this, but we got one of the trucks stuck in the backyard in the mud, and I'm midway through my build and here comes the tow truck, so I had to pick everything up and move it and continue building at the same time because I was running out of daylight. And you will see in a clip, it looks like I'm measuring things because I thought, I should probably measure this time around, This is my actual first build. I mean, I did the shelf, but this is something I actually needed. So I was like, okay, I'll try a little harder this time to control my excitement and, do this properly. I, one, couldn't figure out how to measure properly, and two, my brain does not work that way. So that little bit of a clip is the only time you will see me even attempting to measure anything. Everything else was eyeballed, and then eventually after they got the truck out, it was so muddy. Head to toe was covered, which is why I had to take a shower before I could even finish the rest of this video. But the mud actually came in handy because my pencil broke really early on too, and I didn't even want to stop to look for a sharpener, so I just put my hands in the mud and drew lines on everything where I wanted to cut it. It actually worked out great. I would say 95% of the materials that I used today were not being used for their intended purpose. Everything that I used today was in the trash pile, which is actually the only thing I'm allowed to use around here. But everything was in the junk pile, and I went through the junk pile and pulled some stuff out and repurposed it. And honestly, it was awesome. It did take me absolutely all day. Part of it was because I think I had some odds and ends as far as materials go. But I don't know, I would have rather done it like that than spent $200-300 at the store and built something that was absolutely beautiful. The style that coop came out, or the little, I'll call it a chicken college, because it's not quite a brooder since they're all feathered out. I do have a heat lamp in there, but they're not babies. They're just way too small to put in with the other ones right now. So it's kind of like chicken college. So I tried to build them like a dorm room. And I was kind of thinking about that in my head. I was like, I feel like they need something that fits the rest of the yard. And we're kind of I don't know, hillbillies, I guess? Close to it. I'm a hillbilly. I can't speak for him, but I'm a hillbilly. So I wanted to build it kind of like a hillbilly would build. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I am learning how to build with tools. And basically, I don't think I'm doing it right, but that thing is rock solid. I would even put a bear cup in there pretty easily. I don't think anything can get out of that, to be honest. I used entirely too much material trying to secure it, but I'm actually pretty happy overall. My goal was to have those babies in there at the end of the night, which they were, and I feel comfortable. I don't feel like I have to go out and watch it, worry about any predators or anything like that. So I am super happy about that. I don't know. I'm kind of kind of starting to feel this construction thing. So I hope you guys had fun watching me and shaking your head along with me. I think I changed drill bits 50 times. Even when, I guess it was karma, because when I went to go steal that hinge off of one of the doors, I was like, okay, I finally found the drill bit I needed to take, I needed a Phillips head. I'm like, yeah, I got this. And then the one last rusty screw was a flathead. And I was like, I couldn't find a bit. Couldn't even find a screwdriver that was like the right size. So finally I worked at it. I was gonna start trying to look for like pennies or dimes or something to get that thing out, but after a lot of yanking, it finally came out. So I don't know, it was just the kind of day I had, like between the tow truck coming in and out, and then I had somebody else stop by, and it just was kind of like a little bit insane. But I had a great time, and thank God it's over. Until the next project, like and subscribe.